Okay, welcome everyone for Eden Life Club webinar. My name is Leo and I'll be your network director for today's webinar. Okay, so we'll have so much exciting things to do for today and to discuss, and I'll go ahead and start with it now. All right, so Eden Life Club was founded last 2014 under its father company AIN in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Well, the corporate office and headquarters were both established in Kuala Lumpur, in one of the most popular transportation hubs and commercial centers in Southeast Asia. The company has hired some of the best consultants and staff from various parts of the world to penetrate over 40 countries before the end of 2016. We are focused on creating multiple streams of income and providing a membership that is beneficial for every kind of person. As members, you'll also have the ability to cross multiple types of systems in the industry that we call affiliate marketing. You're also committed to have growth in multiple regions across the world. Now, let me go ahead and introduce you to the company's CEO, Mr. Ray Chung. He founded AIN with Eden Life in late 2014 with the vision to have the ability to have multiple entities that could work together with one system. He currently holds two bachelor's degrees, one with advanced management and production management and research and development, and the second bachelor's would be with engineering management. He's originally from the plant operations and production industry, where he has been responsible for various corporations for their production engineering, R&D, warehouse logistics, and quality assurance. One of the project directors, Mr. Jeffrey Wu, he is a lawyer for more than 8 years of experience, concentrating in the FDI industry, mergers and acquisitions, and corporate management. He is also the group managing director of SANDERSON Group. He currently oversees IP negotiations, legal and project statutory requirements, which include clients' exposure to copyright protection. Another project director would be Mr. William Yu. William Yu has over 8 years of international financial experience, particularly in investment analysis, project feasibility in commercial real estate development, and market development, which also has theme tourism positioning, planning, marketing, operations, management, and investment of all aspects of capital operation. He is currently the head of Sanderson Group's operation in Shanghai, and his key role is to develop project financial feasibilities. All right, so the company will have a pre-launch event, which is scheduled this coming September of 2016. We're gonna be having a lot of events, and we're looking forward to this. Now, just a quick, Eden Life Club story here. So it is a membership that is beyond measure, designed by Mr. Chung, with the assistance of his staff, proper consulting from various of organizations and professionals that understood that he could combine his passion in project management and create a company that could touch the likes of various people across the world. Okay, so just like with any other organization, why do you have to be, or why do you want to be a member of Eden Life Club? Well, it will have, of course, benefits, and we're going to talk about that right now. Now, membership is needed, of course, to be created so that people could have the ability to have a lifestyle that they want and choose a method of earning that they wanted as well. All opportunity is only available for members. So, of course, invitation allows access for all successful methods within the Eden Life Club community. So, as a company, we have what we call our strength, and what we have as an advantage, right? Okay, so we're going to be discussing that. And right now, if you look at your screens, we have what we call the lifestyle and leisure company, right? And another one would be the group membership benefits, cryptocurrency, FOREX and cryptex trading, online gaming, and auction. So let's talk about a little bit about lifestyle and leisure. Well, as you know, as the member population grows globally, we'll have to go ahead and evaluate the opportunities to build hotels and various projects. As a member, of course, you could use your points to stay at our hotels, even become shareholders, or purchase from various e-commerce sites. Now, if you think about it, that's really good because you should be able to take advantage of your membership and have a lifestyle that suits your needs. Okay. Now, some of the things here on your screen will also be discussed in the future slides. All right, so let's get back to it. Okay, now another benefit of being a member of Eden Life Club would be the Wonderland account. Winter Wonderland project, which is a really exciting project. We'll get to that in a bit. Other projects would be for special accounts that you should be able to have access to, like become shareholders with certain projects. Now, as previously mentioned, we will be having future condominiums and hotels where you could actually be part of the project. You could normally, it is 20% needed to take over a license of a specific unit, and you have this must be paid in full before the unit is turned over. So as a member, you could use your cash or Eden coins. Now, as early as now, let me go ahead and discuss what's this Eden coin membership wallet, and also about other things. Now, first things first, once you've become a member, you'll have what we call the cash wallet. Cash wallet is the one that you use to withdraw from whenever you need cash for personal expenses. Another one is the member wallet, which is to be used like a reserve for when you need to repurchase your membership, or you can use cash wallet to create new accounts for others. And then there's what we call the Eden points. This is used for other platforms, such as the Future Casino project, the penny auction, which we'll discuss in a bit, and then the purchase of Eden coins. Okay. Now, part of the things here that we'll also have will be trip planning. Well, depending on your rank in the company, you should have, travel opportunities. And not only that, you'll also get to have, to travel. And as a member, you'll get special discounts. So we'll discuss that in a bit. Okay. Now, part of part of the advantage of being a member is that if you join now, obviously, just like with any other thing, joining now gives you the access to actually start ahead of others, right? So that's what we call the ground floor first mover advantage. And of course, you'll also get exclusive group membership benefits, passive and or active incomes, and an aggressive pre-launch compensation, which will have 6 incredible revenue streams. And last but not least, daily cash rewards. Okay, now, as a company, Eden Life Club has active joint cooperative business alliance with certain companies. You could use your points and e-coins to actually purchase packages through these partnerships that we'll have in the next few slides. Okay, now let's talk about KM Leisure Travel. Okay, now when you think of traveling, think of exotic places, somewhere where you haven't been before. Fine dining and luxurious ambiance. The thing is, Eden Life Club has teamed up with KM Leisure Travel to tailor an experience that meet your requirements. If you may ask, what is KM Leisure Travel? Well, it is a VIP tour company, and it should help you and provide you with all today's greatest locations across the Asia Pacific region. Now, if you look at it here, this is KM Leisure Travel's company profile. So if you could, I'll give you a few seconds to read on that, but it will be really awesome because Eden Life Club has an active partnership with KM Leisure Travel. So if you think of going on vacation or a holiday experience as a member of Eden Life Club, you should have a group membership benefit with this company. Okay, moving on. All right. Another partnership that we have right now would be with Sanderson Group. So you might ask, what is this? Well, it is an international thematic design and construction company. What it does is that we have partnered with Sanderson Group to make our winter wonderland resort reality. Okay, so there's that winter wonderland resort. Sounds interesting, right? Well, I'll get to that in a bit, but right now you should be really excited of what that is really. Okay, so Winter Wonderland project, just in a nutshell, imagine the first in this planet, right? It is a hotel experience that should have 24 hours and 365 days snowing experience with an integrated indoor and outdoors ice skiing and water theme park, right? So the multiple locations within the facility will have beautiful carved ice sculptures, and that should have attractive colors and vibrant lights. It'll also showcase a 4D art museum that should add visual appeal overall. So again, the Winter Wonderland project is just going to be the first in this planet. It is a hotel. It is a resort where it's just going to be snowing the whole year round. So imagine that, right? So it's really going to be cool. Get it? Cool. Okay, so we are expecting to break ground with the Winter Wonderland project towards the end of 2017. Now, the hotel involved in the Winter Wonderland project is called the Snow World Hotel. Within the next few slides, you'll get a feel. Okay, so this is one of the design considerations for the 4-star Snow World Hotel, which is part of the Winter Wonderland project. Obviously, if you look at it, it is the what is it? Oh, okay. So it is kind of like the hall, the main hall for the actual hotel, and one of the room design considerations for the hotel. All right. See, it has an indoor jacuzzi that you should enjoy. One of the design options as well for the snow service compartment. Okay, now going back, so something that you should be really looking forward to as a member of Eden Life Club, you'll get to be the part of one extraordinary venture, which is to have the Winter Wonderland project. So that's really something to look forward to. There would be options as a member. There will be options to actually be a shareholder if you want to, or if you could like, you should also be able to use some of your advantages as a member, of course, to stay in that hotel in the future. So everyday snowing experience. Take that. All right. Okay. So moving on, one of the advantages of being a member, the benefit is, as previously mentioned, right? We have active partnership, and one of these is with penny auction. So penny auction, this would be your typical auction. It's just that it is online. All right. So, but just to read to you a quick, background of what it is a type of all pay auction in which all participants must pay a non-refundable fee to place each small incremental bid. Now, being a member, you should be able to get the ability to receive credits towards the end of the penny auction that the company gives to the member. So advantages of being a member of Eden Life Club is that you get to receive credits, but with others participating in the auction, non-members that is, they don't get that. Okay, so being a member, that's an advantage already right there. Okay, now penny auction integration, because right now IT department is currently working on it so that it gets integrated to our back office, but we are expecting it to finish round about the end of August, right? Okay, now once the integration to our system has been finished, this should allow members to purchase vouchers using their Eden points and cash wallet to acquire bids on the penny auction. Of course, discounted prices for products and services too. Okay, so as previously mentioned, we have this partnership with the penny auction site that should allow the public and Eden Life Club members the ability to receive products and at discounted prices. So imagine getting that new phone and getting it normally with the at the discounted price, with of course a little bit of twist because you're going to be bidding for that item online with other members or with the public as well across the world. Now, as I've mentioned on the previous slide, the way it works is similar to the traditional auction, right? But this time with an online twist. Okay, let's find out more about that in a bit. Okay, so each auction starts off at 1 penny and instantly becomes a live active auction. That moment, someone places the first bid. So there will be a timer, and that timer starts off as soon as the first penny of that person, the first who bid it, starts. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But pretty much, there's going to be an online timer, right? And then the online timer just continuously and constantly, time is down up until the clock reaches zero. Now, the auction can last a few seconds, minutes, hours, or even days, depending on how many people across the globe are bidding on the specific item. So, again, whoever bids first, maybe in a public or it could be one of our Eden Life Club members, that as soon as that first penny comes in there, that's when the timer starts. Okay, so with the penny auctions, reverse timers, so as soon as that first person bids, the timer reverses and typically sets to 20 between 20 to 60 seconds, right? Now, after that, the first bid, and then the timer counts down. As soon as that timer reaches zero, that's the only time the second bidder should be able to place his or her bid. Now, of course, the price is increased one by one until the clock resets back to 20 seconds. All right. So now, you might ask how much, or how does it actually work? Well, each bid should cost 33 cents, and you could actually purchase the bids yourself on the site, or you may use your Eden points as currently as a way to play on the penny auction. Okay, so the winning bidder must pay for the item either with a credit card, or if they would like, they may use their cash wallet from their account and use as a special transfer to the penny auction site company. So since we have this partnership with the penny auction site, if let's say you, as a member, you win the bid, right? You do have an option to either pay with your credit card, or you could use your cash wallet, as discussed earlier, right? The cash wallet is kind of like your membership wallet, where you could actually withdraw cash from if you need it for personal expenses, and you could also use that for penny auction on top of the Eden points too that you could use for the penny auction. Okay, now let's say you have won that bid. You actually have 72 hours to pay for that item, or if you miss that, the item just goes back right at the site to be re-auctioned. Okay, all right. Now, additional benefits would be having what we call the seasonal real estate destinations. So what's this about? Well, it is most famously called seasonal residences. Well, imagine this. Well, many people enjoy owning a second home as a vacation destination, right? So this seasonal residences can become a profit centers for owners if rented while vacant. Of course, Eden Life Club, as a member, we will give you exclusive rights with what we call property management services. So your residents can earn income while you're away. So imagine having an actual property, right? Like a second home, and or should I say your actual home. And then if you're going to be away, you could have another family use that home as a vacation destination, and at the same time you earn off of it. Now, of course, as a Eden Life Club member, we should be able to go ahead and help you with that because with our property management services, it's good. We will do consultation, and we will help you find a temporary owner of your house so that while you're away of your actual house, it's actually earning income. That's really good idea, right? Okay, so another part of the benefit would be what we call the online offline gaming. So as mentioned earlier, we will also have online casino that you should be able to use your member points. Okay, so as currently it is still being developed by it is being developed, but it should finish towards the end of this year. So as previously mentioned, the Eden points, you can use that in this online casino gaming. Okay, so you guys out there, watch out. The Eden Life Club online casino should be really cool. Okay, now part of it is with we also as a member you'll also get the first class travel concierge services. So if you're going to be out and about, visiting destination, travel destinations, you should be able to also enjoy first class travel concierge services. Okay, all right. Now, what we do have is this is regarding another way, because you might ask yourselves, so okay, that's really good and all, being a member of Eden Life Club, but how secure it is. Well, part of it though, in the background, Eden Life Club actually gets itself involved in other ways to earn income. That way, it is to have a more secured and progressive approach into the business, right? So you might ask yourselves, how does it really work? Well, if you look at your screens, what it does is Eden Life Club is involved in what we call cryptocurrency and forex. It is part of what we call investments. So here's how it works. So the company Eden Life Club invests in forex and in cryptocurrency exchange, which gets the company great gains every day. So the company has hired various traders throughout the world, with I believe half of them living in North America right now. So these traders, what they do on a daily basis is to earn money for the company. That way, we'll have a serious stream of income with these investments. Okay, so we're going to be talking about these investments and how it works. So technically, you are secured because the company, on the side, actually gets a stream of income on a regular basis from these good investors that we have and traders. Okay, so all right. Now, you might ask, what is digital currency? Well, it can be defined as an internet-based form of currency, all right, that exhibits the property similar to physical currency. So it's just money, but it is internet based. So of course, the only advantage, well, not really only, but part of its advantage is that it will have instantaneous transactions and borderless transfer of ownership. So imagine having actual money. Well, having an actual money, well, you can actually give it away or give it to someone, borderless or limitless, right? Sometimes it's really difficult to actually hand over money, real money, to other people, especially if they're not within your, vicinity, right? Let's say if it's a proximity issue, of course, you just can't give out money to that person. But having a digital, getting involved in digital currency, it is going to be really easy, well, easier for you, because instantaneous transactions, it should be right there. All right. So why people actually opt to use digital currency? Well, for starters, it is safer than credit cards, and it also does not differentiate between local and international transactions. You see, because the value of the digital currency is recognized across the globe, it doesn't really matter if what you're purchasing is from local or an international transaction. Get it? Now, digital currency also allows micropayments for digital goods, of course. It's an immediate transaction without account fees. Okay. All right. So Part of the investments that's Eden Life Club as the company is involved with is a digital currency in which encryption. So what we do is it is an encryption technique that's used to regulate the generation of units of a currency and to verify the transfers of funds operating independently of a central bank. So what it actually does is that cryptocurrency is kind of like the security method that they use to transfer money or transfer funds online. Since you have this digital currency, right? Your online money, that is. So imagine having to send someone, digitally transfer funds from one person to another person. Like, for example, and your screen, person A would like to transfer his earning from Eden Life Club of 1.2 billion, right? So from that person, he wanted to, okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm feeling really generous today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share you 1.2 billion, right? So let me go ahead and push that button. Okay, so from that moment, it gets transferred to multiple streams of security across to that person and without, additional transaction fees. Okay, that's cool. So that's how it works basically. All right. Now, if you might be wondering what it is exactly, there are already a few known examples of cryptocurrency now out in the market. So if you look at your screens, here are a few suggestions, or here are a few known cryptocurrency out in the market. So there's one. This is a bit famous. It's called the Bitcoin, right? So the Ethereum, Factor, near zero point zero 0.01 cents, right? And now the latest at the top five is currently at 3.82 cents, and the highest at 450.83 as of May 5th. Now Bitcoin reaching as high as over 1150 US dollars. So it all started with just a vision, right, of having a currency, an online currency that typically starts with a small amount, and then various time afterwards, the amount becomes bigger. I'll share a story about that in a bit. But let's move on. Okay, so what does it have to do with Eden Life Club? Well, as Eden Life Club will be generating what we call e-coins or Eden Coin. So what's going to happen is that the company has issued out an algorithm to produce its own cryptocurrency that's based off of the previous ones that I've mentioned. So yes, Eden Life Club will have its own coin, just like Bitcoin, right? So it is scheduled to be publicly tradable between fourth quarter of 2018 or first quarter of 2019. So right now, it's not yet available, at least to the public, that is. But being a member, if you are a member of Eden Life Club now, what's going to happen? We should be able to, you should be able to buy these e-coins or purchase it. So while waiting for the company to release it to the public in 2018, imagine this: purchasing coins at $1 and reaching as high as $4 just in 2 years. Quadrupling your purchase. So right now, as part of an exclusive advantage of being a member of Eden Life Club is that you get to have this e-coin. So you should be able to purchase it at a lower amount and then wait for it. As soon as it gets publicly released, there you go. You'll have your earnings. So I told you a story. I mentioned a story about this earlier. There's this company. Let's use a keyword: Apple. Okay, so right now this company has some of you may know that it is being run. Well, it was actually founded by two members, but did you know that there's an actual third person who founded that company? All right. And back in the old days, if I'm not mistaken, around 1970s, when the company was still a startup company, a really small company, this third founder, he actually sold his shares to the two well-known, founders, right? So as soon as he sold it for a mere $1,000, I think. I'm not sure. You might want to look it up. But the story goes that the third founder of this company sold his shares to the two of his partners because he thought that the company will amount to nothing in the future because it was just a mere computer company back then. So, and a technology company. Now, today, can you imagine how much this company is actually value now per share? So if this guy have just hold on to his share back then he should still have a big chunk of shares with that company today. So how much has it been? Like 40 years maybe? But imagine how long it has been since then. But he should have just hold on to that share, right? So what does it have to do with what that story? What does it have to do with ecoin? Well, imagine yourself that third founder, right? You go ahead and invest, but instead of actually selling out your investment, or selling your shares to other members, why don't you just hold on to that investment, wait for it to become publicly available, and then let the battle begin, and then you would actually double, not just double, maybe triple, maybe even quadruple your investment, right? So it just needs patience, and it just needs a little bit of strategy, and you should be able to earn more because of that. Okay, so again, because the way it works is it just follows basic economy, the actual demand, right? So if there is no demand right now, then the actual price should be lower. So that's the best time for you to actually purchase these Eden coins. And then as soon as it becomes publicly available, of course, the supply would be not much, which we'll discuss in a bit. But pretty much what's going to happen is that as soon as it becomes publicly available, the demand will be high. Thus, the actual price will be much higher to how it was before. Okay, so right now, again, it's just a basic simple. It's just a simple supply and demand theory, or supply and demand principle. Meaning to say, as since there's really not much demand right now, and there are a lot of supplies, go ahead and grab as many e-coins as possible as a member, because again, it's not publicly available yet, right? So as a member, you should be able to exclusively purchase those coins, and then as soon as it becomes publicly available, the supply will be less, but the demands will be high, thus making the coins in your possession up the value of it, and you should be able to either trade it or sell it on a higher profit. Okay, so just a little bit of sharing there, but thanks. All right, so right now, because the ecoins algorithm is actually set for 140 million. Again, as mentioned, even Life Club will not really release the algorithm to go on the open market until the company is mined at least 50%. So 140 million, half of that, which is 70 million, that's the one that Eden Life Club will allow members to mine. And now, as soon as that's been mined, that's the only time the other 70 million will be released to the public for purchase and trading. Okay, now, eCoin is available for use and consumption amongst those members that wish to purchase and use it with existing merchants. So yeah, you could use your eCoin with other existing merchants online and other partnership with Eden Life Club. Okay, now, the first mining farm is actually contracted out to a company in Austin, Texas. And then Eden Life Club members have the ability to capitalize with the availability of Eden coins and obtain coins at a cheaper amount and sell at a higher rate, along with having ways to use the currency among multiple platforms. So, as explained earlier, right? Okay. Now, Eden Coin trade and purchase platform is scheduled for November release. So right now, yes, even for members, it's not available yet. But as soon as we've finished working on that, which what we have a timeline to follow, which is November. So no, November, an internal Eden Coin trade platform will be available. Now, this should allow members, to buy from each other and sell to each other, as members can hold and sell for profit. You can do that. You know, you're still using it, and you're still selling it, and you're still trading it, but only with members. Again, basic supply and demand, right? Okay. All right. So, the three factors that could affect the value of eCoin, of course, number one is daily purchases versus withdrawal. Another one is trading of Eden coin, and last is the Eden coin quantity in the circulation. So supply and demand, just like was previously mentioned. But as long as we should hold on to it up until we get such to we should as soon as we hold on to it up until it actually gets released in the market. That way, the supply will be less, but the demand will actually be high. Okay. Now, as also mentioned earlier, one of the income streams of Eden Life Club is that it has hired traders to be involved in forex. So I'm sure you've heard of this, but just in case, for the forex or forex exchange, it is actually a market with a global decentralized market for trading of currencies. This includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging of currency at current or determined prices. In terms of volume of trading, it is by far the largest market in the world, which is really true. So you should ask yourself, what is one of the biggest markets in the world? Well, it is Forex. This market will never go away. It's one of the few markets that have been in existence for millennia. All right. Now, with the Forex model, the company is gearing towards as well with the same model. This is one of the systems in which the company utilizes to earn extra income. So as previously mentioned, investing in Forex, we have traders that do invest with Forex, and it's one where we get streamlined with most of our company's income. And typically, it's really good because there is a serious cash flow coming in. All right, so that should make the company stable and secure. Okay, all right. So, how to become a member, or what are the membership? Well, there are at least 8 membership packages that you should consider. Number one, of course, is the basic membership. This is just for 250 euros. Now, all those things that I've mentioned, those would be you can get those, and you can start enjoying those perks as soon as you become a member, right? So let's start with a basic membership, 250 euros with 100 credits, and with the penny auction, daily rewards of up to 14, binary of 10%, 5 levels in unit level placement sponsor, and 25% in level binary. Next one would be the rookie membership. It's just for 500 euros. It'll give you 220 credits with the penny auction, daily rewards of up to 27, binary of 10%, 12 levels in unit level placement sponsor, and 25% in level binary. Okay, now premium membership. It is only for 1,000 euros, and you already get 500 credits with the penny auction, weekly rewards of, or should I say daily rewards of up to 61, binary of 10%, 22 levels in unit level, 20% in level binary, and a membership card will be mailed to you during the official launch, which is again in September. Okay. Another one would be a professional membership, just for 5,000 euros. You already get 3,000 credits with the penny auction, daily rewards of up to 290, binary of 10%, 22 levels in unit level, 25% in level binary. You also get, check this out, 2 vouchers good for 2 nights at any of our hotel projects. See? And yes, the Winter Wonderland project, that could be that hotel. Okay. And of course, a membership card will also be mailed to you during the official launch. Okay. Now, elite membership. Now, this is going to be for a limited members only, or limited supply. 10,000 euros will give you daily cash rewards of up to 290, 7,000 credits in bash credits, 26 levels in unilevel, 25% in level pairing binary, 3 vouchers for 2 nights at the Malacca Hotel project, and 5,000 shares towards project that is available. So if you want to be a shareholder on a future project with the real estate or a hotel or a condominium, depending what is available at that point, should get 5,000 shares towards that if you have an elite membership, right? So 8 levels, 1% level. Okay, now for founders membership, for only 30,000 euros, and again, this will only have a limited members that can avail this membership. You should get cash rewards up to 290, 30,000 credits in bash credits, 26 levels in unilevel placement, 25% in level pairing binary, 12, again, 12, yes, you heard it right, 12 vouchers for 2 nights at hotel project, and a company share certificate to be mailed to you, the project that you choose for 30,000 shares. So yes, if you actually would be a part of a project, a future project, could be with the SANDERSON group, could be with anything really, that you should have a company share of 30,000 on that project alone. Okay. All right. Now for residential membership, just for 100,000 euros, and again also limited supply, you'll get cash rewards of up to 290, 100,000 credits in bash credits, 26 levels in unilevel, 25% in level pairing binary, 24 vouchers for 2 nights at the Malacca Hotel project, and 100,000 shares on specific projects. So earlier, this is now 100,000 shares. So imagine how big the project could be, and if you have 100,000 shares with that, wow, imagine the possibilities, right? Okay, now of course, if you just want to go ahead and test it out, have access to, you could opt for a temporary membership for only 35 euros. This should also give you access to the back office for 45 days. You'll also receive 10 credits to the penny auction, and you'll also have the ability to upgrade to a higher package within 45 days and receive up to 35 euros back into your member wallet. So if you want to go ahead and just test out the waters, go ahead and do so, because you could also gain back that 35 euros back into your member wallet. Okay. All right. Now, as previously mentioned, the aggressive pre-launch compensation. So we have, I'm sure most of you already are aware of this, but just to have a brief thing about it. So the pre-launch compensation, binary bonuses, level binary bonuses, placement sponsor bonuses, unilevel bonuses, daily cash rewards, and team leader bonuses. All right, let's get to it. Well, 10% of the binary bonuses will be part of it. So let's say you, as the unit header or unit owner, you'll have 2 members, of course. Let's say your member A, you put it on the left, and then member B, you put it on the right. Now, since they're paired from left to right, left and right rather, you get 10% of that. So let's say 10% of 1,000 would be 100, right? So 1 unit is 1,000. So there you go. So you get 10% binary bonus depending on, of course, on that one. Next one would be the 25% level binary bonus. It's kind of similar, but this time with levels. So for every levels that you get 25% off of that. Now, when I say level, for example, I'm the top node, right? So I have 2 friends that I've placed on the one on the left and one on the right. So technically, they are my level 1s. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But my friend 1 and friend 2, left and right, they're level 1s. Now, my friend 1 invites his mom and dad. That's gonna be his level 1, but my level 2. And the deeper it gets, the deeper the level it goes. Okay, all right. Now, so if you look at it here, understanding the binary and how it really works. So if you are the top node, which is the lady there, the gentleman on the right, which is labeled A, that will be the left group, and then the one at the B, which is the right group. Now, gentleman A and gentleman B are what we call your qualifiers, and yes, they are there. They are your level 1. Now, the next qualifiers below them would be your level 2, but would be their level 1 because technically it's directly below them. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, moving on. So placement sponsor bonuses. Now, every person that enters your organization up to 26 levels down, if you're on a founder membership, you actually get 3 euros. And then leadership incentive unit level. So you get 1% unit level bonus from your direct sponsored members' weekly cash rewards. So for every time your members earn as their leader, you actually get 1% of unit level bonus for that one. Good, huh? Okay, now there's what we call the cash rewards, right? So the table just pretty much shows you the computation of how much you could actually earn based on your membership package. Okay, so you might want to get back to that once you've decided on if you're going to get a professional package or an elite package, right? Okay. All right, so the team builder car incentive. So yes, you will get as much as 300 euros. All you have to have is just 14 direct premium in a period of 65 days from your activation date. What it means is that you should just have 17 active at the left and 17 active at the right as your qualifiers, right? And then you should be able to go ahead and get as much as 300 euros. Okay, now the regional team builder luxury car incentive works the same way. It's just that you get 500 euros. And all you have to do is just get 10 active at the left and 10 active at the right, as shown in the illustration. Okay, now let's talk about this. Now, as you progress and as you become successful in what we do as part of the pre-compensation package of Eden Life Club, you will also get promoted, all right? And for that, you will have a rank of team leader once you have a minimum premium account of 1,000, which is the 1,000 euro account, and you have directly sponsored 14 premium accounts with 7 active left and 7 active right. You actually get a 300 car bonus there, just like what we've discussed in the previous slide. Now, what I haven't discussed is what if you become a team leader and you have made team leaders as well under you? Well, you get to be a regional team leader. So a regional team leader, you should have 3 direct team leaders at the left and 3 direct team leaders at the right. So you get 500 luxury car bonus, 500 euros that is. Okay. So how it works is that once you've become really good and really successful in what you do, and you've been enjoying all these benefits from Eden Life Club, you have developed people, to actually replicate and be successful in the business. So you have been successful in yourself, for yourself. So you want to go ahead and move one step higher, which is to actually share what you have and share your success to other people. Now, with that sharing of your success to other people, you also were able to develop leaders out of them. So if you have 3 team leaders at the left and 3 team leaders at the right, that's when you get to be the regional team leader. Now, the last one will be the national team leader. You should, as a pre-qualifier, you should have at least the professional 5K account, right? And then you also need to have 3 direct regional team leaders at the left and 3 direct regional team leaders at the right, with 20 team leaders anywhere in your organization. Now, this gets you the 2,500 euros as a part of your bonus. Again, that's just extra on top of everything that you have been earning and everything that you have been receiving as a benefit as being a member of Eden Life Club. Okay, sounds interesting, right? Okay, so here's how it works. So for daily cash rewards, as previously mentioned, cash wallet, your total earnings, you'll get 65% dedicated for your cash wallet. Again, cash wallet is where you actually you could withdraw money from for your own personal expenses, right? Now, 10% of it will be for e-points. And e-points, again, that can be used for other platforms for casino and the penny auction, right? And also purchasing of Eden coins. Now, 25% of your total earnings will also be dedicated for your member wallet. And as previously mentioned, Eden or member wallet, it is to be used like your reserve for in case that you need to repurchase your membership, or you could use the money to actually create new accounts for your friends or your direct, you know. So there. Now for bonus cash rewards, 50% of that you could withdraw it for personal expenses, 20% dedicated for e-points, and 30% for member wallet. Okay. All right. Now, how do you get your money? Well, we have what we call the Flexible Global, run by Pro Commerce Group. It is what's good about it is that you could your our payments, you know, or your payments. um, it is decentralized. It is available in 193 countries. You could do member-to-member transactions or transfers. It is a true cloud banking, which is cloud-based computing. It is available on the internet, and you have 24-hour access to your funds. It's also faster, secured system, and you'll have a physical debit card. Okay, so as early as now, you should already imagine getting these payments, right? Getting these investments or getting these income because you earned it. You've been working hard for it. Go get it. Okay. All right. So I guess that wraps up our Eden Life Club webinar for today. I hope you guys have learned something, and um, I'll be seeing you again in future webinars that we will have for Eden Life Club. All right. So again, this is Leo, your network director for Eden Life Club. Please allow me to thank you for being part of the company. And for those of you who are still not, please join the revolution today. It's really exciting. There's a lot waiting for you. All you have to do is take that step. Thank you all. Bye.